These two local sisters had their baking skills put to the test in the competition show Bake It Like Buddy. Now they're here on the Better Kansas City set for the second time to show how to use red velvet cake, which is my favorite, to make this Valentine's Day a whole lot sweeter.
And over here in the kitchen, we are all wearing pink pretty much, or pink or red lips. There we go. And we're welcoming Rachel Scott and Jenny Vial for this Valentine's Day. And you guys have come up with this beautiful glitter whoopie pie. We're so excited for that. What do you guys call it?
A red velvet heart-shaped whoopie pie.
Okay, perfect. Pretty simple there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to get started making this because, hey, we need something to treat our sweeties to tonight.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
So I'm actually going to start with, I'm going to sneak by you, but by creaming a stick and a half of butter with 1 cup of sugar. So it is granulated sugar. And while I'm doing that, my sister's going to sift out the dry ingredients.
So here I have flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and a little salt.
And what I love is you're actually making the base of the cookie in that heart shape while your sister is working with a heart-shaped container. Isn't that so cute? Okay. And the thing that's also amazing, how much butter did you say that goes into this?
A stick and a half.
Okay, and that's not as much as, you know, some recipes, but of course it's a lot, right?
Oh, it's a lot of butter. Yeah, it brings a really good flavor to it. It makes it nice and rich. Okay. And so if you want to go ahead and add this egg in.
Makes me a little nervous.
Perfect. No, that's perfect.
And then what would we do next?
Okay. So we're going to integrate this with her wet ingredients.
Okay.
Scoot around you.
And so we're going to alternate the dry and wet ingredients. So I have a 1/4 cup of milk with 1 tablespoon of red dye, a liquid red dye.
So we've had this ongoing debate. Is red velvet actually a flavor, or is it kind of just something that your brain shifts with because you see the red food coloring?
Well, actually the red is due to like a chemical reaction between the vinegar and then the chocolate inside of the recipe. So it does actually have vinegar in it, which makes it kind of a special cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, when we start talking about the filling too, what's that made out of?
So that's going to be more butter, cream cheese, powdered sugar, and a little bit of vanilla extract.
Okay, well that sounds delicious. How much longer do we have to blend for?
So we're gonna do 1 incorporation of the wet ingredients. So between each of them, it's really great to scrape it down so you know that the wet and dry are fully incorporated. But I have a bag of the pre-made mixture, and so it'll look nice and thick like this. I'll cut off a 1/2 inch so that I can pipe out the heart shape. And I actually have a baking pan with hearts drawn down in it to give it a template, and then I'm just going to pipe a little bit inside of the heart shape so that it can expand and take over the whole entire stencil.
Okay, so this is actually how you would bake it. How long will we bake it for?
6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Yep.
And what temperature degree?
350.
350. Okay, perfect. So we kind of just like go for that V shape, and it's actually going to turn into a heart.
Yep.
See, I love it. It's just like magic over here.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and then what would kind of be our next step?
So our next step would be to fill the cookie shells.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this back here.
So
this is the fun part. This is where the whoopie pie comes together.
So we just need to mimic that heart shape onto the actual cookie.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll just get a nice little dollop in there. I need to wipe this up. Jenny, would you mind combining the cookies?
Yep, So then we're gonna sandwich the two together, just like that. Okay, and then if you want to sprinkle some glitter on there.
I was gonna say it's almost time for glitter and sprinkles. We're getting it on the stovetop, but
that's
I promise
okay.
We'll clean it up.
That's okay.
We gotta just throw glitter, right?
Yeah,
like
the more the better. Yeah.
And if we want to get a little festive, we can also add some sprinkles.
Yeah, just like a little bit to the rim. Yeah. Oh, if you want to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, why not, right?
Just put some.
Just kind of smash it in.
Yep, right off to the side. So you can see over here that we just press it into the frosting that was exposed, and then it got those gorgeous sprinkles all around it.
Right, so we got like one side almost done.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay,
yeah.
Just flip it around so you can get a good look at that.
Perfect.
But, you know, these are perfect, and is it something that you can pre-make ahead of time?
Yeah, you can definitely pre-make it. They're best eaten fresh. The cream cheese is able to be in the refrigerator for up to 2 days.
Okay. Perfect. Now, you guys, of course, also we mentioned we're just on that baking show. How did that go? What was that experience like?
It was a super fun experience. Buddy is like my cake idol, so it was just wild to meet him and see him come into a room because he has like such a large presence. But it was really cool. We got to go to New Jersey to their manufacturing, like their huge studio, and they also film Bakers versus Fakers. So we walked through that show as well.
Okay, well, thank you so much, ladies, again, and very happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.